This video introduces how to use the trigonometric function unit of Rx with CCRX compiler and E-Square Studio. The trigonometric function unit, TFU, is an arithmetic unit that speeds up trigonometric operations often used in vector control of motors and other applications. In Rx, it is installed in Rx72T, Rx72M, Rx72N, and so on. TFU can calculate sine, cosine, arctangent, and hypotenuse values with single precision. Sine and cosine are calculated simultaneously, and arctangent and hypotenuse are calculated simultaneously. The advantage of TFU is its calculation speed. Using TFU enables much faster calculation. Now let's look at an example of actually using the TFU. From Project, open C++ Project Settings and select Compiler, Optimization, Advanced. If your device has a TFU, there is an item labeled Execution Method of Library Function that can use Trigonometric Function Unit. Set this item to Use Trigonometric Function Unit. In addition, the TFU must be initialized by the intrinsic function init TFU in the startup routine before it can be used. However, if you create a project in E-Square Studio or CS+, you do not need to do anything because init TFU is written in the startup routine that is automatically generated. With these settings, calculations for the standard math library functions sin f, cosine f, tan2f, and hypot f, will be performed by the TFU. The latest version of the CCRX compiler also actively uses TFU for other standard math library functions such as tan f and tangent f to increase speed. Note that when using the TFU, the global variable errno for error numbers is no longer set, and reentrancy is lost. To confirm that the TFU is actually used, let's look at the differences in the generated code before and after the settings. You can see that the library function calls that were there before the settings were implemented are now gone after the settings were implemented. The TFU calculates sine and cosine simultaneously. It also calculates arctangent and hypotenuse simultaneously. The CCRX compiler uses this simultaneous calculation feature for sine f and cosine f, or tan2f and hypot f for the same input values in close proximity to each other to further increase speed. If you want to ensure simultaneous calculations, use the intrinsic functions sine cosine f and tan2 hypot f. Congratulations! You now have your Rx microcontroller TFU exactly the way you want it.